woken up in the middle of the night by a calf muscle as hard as a rock, a pain so sharp you just want to scream. If you're over 60, you might think this is just business as usual, an inevitable part of getting older. But what's the truth? Leg cramps are not a sentence of aging. The real culprit might be lying right on your dinner plate. In today's video, we'll unmask 5 familiar foods that might be silently causing those painful cramps, and at the same time, discover 5 food superheroes that can help you prevent them effectively. I'm certain that at least a few names on this list will surprise you. Before we dive into the details, if you find this topic helpful, please take a second to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss other valuable health information, and leave a short comment to let me know. Your support is the greatest motivation for me to continue this work of sharing. All right, let's begin the journey to understand the causes and solutions for this annoying cramp issue. So, the first big question is, why do our muscles cramp, especially at night, when the body needs to rest the most? To put it simply, a cramp is a sudden, intense, and involuntary muscle contraction. Imagine your calf muscle, instead of being relaxed, suddenly clenches up like a fist and refuses to let go. It becomes stiff, sharp, and painful, which is why the sensation is so uncomfortable. This rebellion of the muscles is not random. It is a signal, a cry for help from your body, and it often stems from a few core causes. First, and also the most common cause, an electrolyte imbalance. It sounds complex, but it's actually easy to understand. Our muscles and nervous system communicate through electrical impulses, and for this process to run smoothly, they need a team of special mineral staff called electrolytes. The 4 main characters in this team are magnesium, potassium, calcium, and sodium. Calcium plays the role of ordering the muscle to contract. Magnesium plays the opposite role, ordering it to relax. Potassium and sodium are like messengers, ensuring the signals are transmitted accurately. When you have a deficiency or an excess of any of these substances, the communication system becomes chaotic. The nerve might send a relax signal, but the muscle misinterprets it as contract even harder. This harmful misunderstanding is the root cause of many cramps. Second is dehydration. Our bodies are over 60% water. Muscle fibers need to be lubricated with enough water to contract and stretch rhythmically. When the body is dehydrated, the muscles become dry, less elastic, and more easily agitated. Imagine it like a machine running without oil. The parts will grind against each other, heat up, and eventually get stuck. A cramp is that stuck phenomenon at the muscle level. It's worth noting that as we get older, our sense of thirst often diminishes, making it easy for us to fall into dehydration without even knowing it. Third, poor blood circulation. Blood acts as the body's transportation system, carrying oxygen and nutrients to feed every muscle cell, while also cleaning up waste products like lactic acid. When blood circulation slows down due to age or other health issues, the muscles don't get enough fuel and are suffocated in their own waste. Their self-defense reaction in this situation is to contract suddenly and painfully. And finally, certain medications can be the cause. It's important that you never stop taking a prescribed medication without a doctor's order. However, you should be aware that some common drugs like diuretics for high blood pressure or statins to lower cholesterol can inadvertently flush important minerals out of the body through urination, thereby causing an electrolyte imbalance and leading to cramps. The big secret lies here. Your daily diet can either be a factor that worsens all of the above problems or conversely become your most powerful weapon to protect you. Now, let's identify the villains first. Here are 5 food groups that may be silently sabotaging your peaceful sleep and causing you cramps. Number 1, processed meats. This list includes sausages, bacon, cured meats, ham, and most types of packaged cold cuts. These products contain a huge amount of sodium salt. Sodium is necessary for the body, but when there's too much, it disrupts the delicate balance with potassium. Imagine a seesaw. When sodium is too heavy, it will fling potassium high up, causing the system to lose balance. Furthermore, preservatives like nitrates in these foods can also cause inflammation and negatively affect blood vessel health, reducing blood flow. Number 2, sugary drinks. This isn't just about soda, but also includes bottled iced tea, industrial fruit juices, and energy drinks. The problem isn't just the empty calories. Sugar is the notorious thief of magnesium. Magnesium is the mineral of relaxation, helping muscle fibers rest after contracting. When you introduce a large amount of sugar into your body, the body has to mobilize a large amount of magnesium to metabolize it. Essentially, the body is gutting minerals from your own muscles to deal with the sugar. Therefore, every can of soda you drink could be directly depleting your muscles' natural sedative source. Number 3, alcohol. An occasional glass of wine might be fine, but regular or excessive drinking is one of the leading causes of cramps. Alcohol is a very strong diuretic. It makes you urinate more, leading to dehydration and the loss of important electrolytes like magnesium and potassium. A fun night out with alcohol can result in a body that is both dehydrated and mineral deficient, a perfect scenario for painful muscle spasms in the middle of the night. Number 4, refined carbohydrates. This is a culprit that's often overlooked. We often just think about sugar, but we forget its cousins: white bread, crackers, pastries, and pasta made from white flour. Our bodies convert these foods into sugar very quickly, causing a sudden spike in blood sugar and insulin. This condition, over time, can damage the small blood vessels and nerves in the legs, leading to poor circulation. When the traffic system is damaged, the muscles don't get enough oxygen and will cry for help with cramps. And number 5, too much caffeine. A morning cup of coffee is a habit for many, but too much is the problem. When you drink a third or fourth cup in a day or drink very strong teas, the diuretic mechanism of caffeine starts to have a negative effect. Like alcohol, it makes you lose water and important minerals. It's a slow but sure erosion of the resources your muscles desperately need. All right, enough about the villains. It's time to honor the superheroes. These are simple, delicious foods that can come to the rescue, helping to relax muscles, improve circulation, and bring you peaceful sleep. Superhero number 1, bananas. This is a classic and totally deserving choice. Bananas are a rich source of potassium. As mentioned, potassium and sodium are an inseparable pair. Potassium helps the muscles receive the relax signal clearly. When potassium is deficient, the contract signal can get stuck. Just one banana a day can make a big difference in maintaining this balance. In addition, bananas also contain magnesium, which adds to their effectiveness. Superhero number 2, dark leafy greens. Think spinach, kale, lettuce, broccoli. These are truly the champions of muscle health. They are natural mines of magnesium and calcium. Remember, you need both calcium to contract the muscle and magnesium to relax it. Eating a plate of boiled vegetables, a bowl of vegetable soup, or a glass of green smoothie every day is like building a solid shield to protect your muscles from unexpected contractions. Superhero number 3, salmon and other fatty fish. Salmon, herring, and sardines contain 2 extremely beneficial weapons: omega-3 fatty acids and vitamin D. Omega-3s have strong anti-inflammatory properties, helping to improve blood circulation by making blood vessels more flexible. Better circulation means the muscles get to breathe enough oxygen. Vitamin D, on the other hand, is essential for the body to absorb calcium effectively. Enjoying fatty fish 2 to 3 times a week is both a delicious and smart strategy. Superhero number 4, pumpkin seeds. This might be the biggest surprise. These tiny seeds are one of the most abundant sources of magnesium on the planet. Just a small handful of pumpkin seeds can provide a significant portion of your daily magnesium needs. If you frequently suffer from cramps, Try adding this seed to your diet, sprinkle it on salads, mix it into yogurt or oatmeal, or simply eat it as a healthy snack. And superhero number 5, coconut water. Forget industrial sports drinks full of sugar and artificial coloring. Coconut water is nature's electrolyte drink. It contains a perfect balance of potassium, sodium, and magnesium. Drinking a glass of fresh coconut water in the evening can help provide enough water and minerals for the muscles, preparing for a good night's sleep. Just be sure to choose fresh, unsweetened coconut water. So why is this so important? Cramps are not just a nuisance. They can create ripples that affect your entire quality of life. It affects your sleep. Being awakened by intense pain will break your sleep cycle. Chronic sleep deprivation not only makes you tired, but is also linked to memory problems, a weakened immune system, and even an increased risk of heart disease. It affects your freedom of movement. The fear of cramps can make you hesitant to walk, exercise, or even play with your grandchildren. This fear gradually shrinks your world. Ironically, the less you move, the weaker your muscles become and the poorer your circulation gets, which in turn increases the risk of cramps. Finally, think of cramps as a warning light from your body. They are a warning that something is out of balance. It could be a simple nutritional deficiency, but it could also be an early sign of circulation problems or a side effect of medication. Listening to your body is a wise thing to do. In summary, cramps are not an old age thing. That is a myth. They are signals that your body sends you, and the good news is that you can absolutely respond to those signals. You have the power to change. With small adjustments in your diet, cutting back on processed meats and sweets, and adding in bananas, green vegetables, salmon, and pumpkin seeds, you can make a huge difference. Think of this as taking care of the faithful companions that have supported you for the past 60, 70, or 80 years. It's time for you to provide them with the best fuel so they can continue to serve you in a healthy and resilient way. If this video has brought you value, please share it with your friends or relatives. You never know if someone else is also silently suffering from these pains every night. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. We will continue this healthcare journey together. Wishing you to always be strong, active, and have peaceful nights, no longer bothered by cramps.